I'm not trying to upset anybody. I'm not trying to get another strike. But anyway, let's get serious. I want to talk about Dr. Brown just for a minute. And the difference with him and a website that's called, or a YouTube channel, excuse me. It's called One for Israel. Okay? I'll put links in the description. But the difference that you can see between the two. With Brown, he's always in defense of the tribe. Oy vey, anti-Semitism. He won't come out against Rabbi Schneerson and the Noahide laws and Chabad Lubavitch. No, he sidesteps all that. He kind of like wants to bring the Christians into this idea that these are all steps meant for the end times and to not get in the way of them. What a fraud. So that the difference with him, with this constant defense of, as if they can coexist, as if he can be messianic and he can love Jesus and work side by side, no problem, in defense of and with these people who absolutely religiously reject Jesus. So the difference with him and One for Israel becomes plain to see, obvious to see. One for Israel is all about sharing testimonies and all about trying to proselyte, trying to spread the good word, the good news to the Jews. And something I found kind of effective, I used to be not as good at seeing my own sort of attitude in comments back to people. So there was a time where I would try to argue with you or keep an argument going, try to outwit you. Like let's say if I was in a contest with a Jew, if I'm defending Jesus and he's saying I'm superstitious or etc., etc. I've had plenty of these discussions, and especially with the atheists back in the day, with the militant atheists, and I don't know what affiliation they would have been besides that, other than atheist, but there is such a thing as an atheistic Jew. I don't know. Anyway, those were combative back in the day. And it was like slapping them in the head because they were so smart alecky and thought they had all of the facts and all of the little witty comebacks that had been given to them by the last wave of atheism. Hitchens and them from 10 years ago that's died out. Thank goodness. Thank God. Okay. But today I'm dealing with basically the same thing. It's just it's more religiously opposed. Not in some ways it's the same. Like the guys that I was going up against, a lot of them were militant atheists. They didn't just not believe in God, they hate God. And they especially hate the Christian God. I don't know how that makes sense. Right? But it was obvious in having conversation with them that this was the case. They hated a God that they don't believe in. And they hate the people who love the God they don't, right? So those guys were just batshit unhinged. If you don't believe in God, then okay. But you have no way of, anyway, you have no right to be militant or hateful about it is the point there. But let's say that you were, for just, let's just go down a little road here. Let's say that you yourself, you were this militant atheist. You not only were atheist, you hated God and hated the Christian God especially, and focused on that especially. Like you didn't go out attacking Buddhists and Muslims and Jews, especially oy vey. But Christians, oh my gosh, you can't stand a Christian, right? So that's who you are, and then you change. Okay? This is me trying to draw an analogy with Dr. Brown. Ask Dr. Brown. Okay, if Ask Dr. Brown used to be Jewish and then he found that he had made a mistake and he had found the truth in Jesus Christ, okay? And so you're going this other direction. You're a militant atheist. You find Jesus Christ. You have all these buddies. They've created organizations, clubs, secret societies like B'nai B'rith, but in their atheist way, and Chabad Lubavitch, but in their atheist way, right? And so they've got all this organization. They've got all this stuff. You've been in it. You've heard it. You've seen it. They have these laws they want to push where you're going to get beheaded if you're a Christian. So you know all about how they have all this stuff, that they hate Christians, and they have all this stuff, and they have planned for the future, and you've seen the light, right? You have Jesus. But instead of proselyting to these guys, instead of saying, whoa, 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 before you guys make a big mistake, whoa, let me share my testimony with you. No, instead, he says, leave them alone. He says, don't attack them. That's anti-Semitism. He says, we need to shut you down for saying anything critical of these guys. Don't talk about their Noahide laws. That's anti-Semitic. Right? So does that make sense? You put yourself in Dr. Brown's shoes, walking through this just thought experiment, and you're the militant atheist. You come out of it. You know these guys have they have an education day. The atheists have a day where they go meet with the president and sign off on this grandiose atheist, and it's sort of hidden by the name Education Day. It doesn't get a lot of publicity, so nobody knows what's going on. But they've got all this stuff. They've got HR, whatever it is, acknowledging that this was a atheist nation in this case, right? That it's a nation that hates the God and the God of the Christian, hates God and the God of the Christians especially, right? Imagine that was the case, okay? And you find Jesus, and you're like, whoa, 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 Congress, whoa, education, whatever, atheist, whoa, 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 you guys, you need to hear this message. This is the message that you need, that's going to bring you peace in your life, that's a message of love and love for your neighbor, and right? That's my whole point with this video, is if you go to One for Israel, these people that's all they do. And that's all Brown should be doing. So that's my expose on Brown. Brown is named accordingly whenever I wake up in the morning and flush. He's that brown, okay? That's how brown he is. And I don't know how else to say it without getting a strike. But he's a phony, okay? This has got to be the best expose ever on Brown when you compare him to One for Israel. And you think about who's who and what, and judge them by their fruits. And why would you be defending these guys when you know how bad it is? Why would you be trying to twist into some kind of end times crap? Oh, it's going to be, well, it'll be okay for you, dude, because what, you helped out or whatever, dude? Oh, okay. Man, not impressed, Brown. I am not impressed. And so that's it. No reason to make the video any longer, I don't think. But, yeah. One for Israel. I'll put them in the links in the description. yeah, that's the big difference. And everybody just be nice. Like, that's the lesson too, is to think about how you act in life, in the comments, in your daily life. And, you know, is it being a peacemaker, or are you stirring up crap? You know, there's a lot of there's a lot of things in the world that would make you want to maybe react and be angry, or lash out, or don't make emotional, you know, decisions out of anger. Don't do that. Don't just be a peacemaker. And that's it for this video. All right, God bless you.